How's it going, fellow indie game enthusiasts? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend and you're ready for some action, roguelite, dungeon crawler awesomeness, because today we are playing Tiny Rogues. It's been a while I've made a video about Tiny Rogues. It was in like the previous version. The game is still in early access, but Between Heaven and Hell came out like, I don't know, a year ago or something, less than a year. And I haven't really touched the game since. But I made a promise to myself and for the channel subscribers that I'm going to revisit those games that we even played once in the past. And I have to say, I love Tiny Rogues a lot back in the day. So I'm pretty sure that the new update, or quote-unquote new update, just made the game much better than before. So if you're looking for a really awesome roguelite dungeon crawler RPG stuff with a bunch of content and things like that, I highly recommend Tiny Rogues. It goes for a really decent price. Tiny Rogues is a challenging fantasy roguelite bullet hell dungeon crawler with RPG elements. Build a new unique character each run and fight one monster-infested room after another. Discover unique weapons, collect magical items, and level up to become more and more powerful. So the premise sounds pretty easy and simple, but the execution, trust me, has a bunch of really cool things, a really nice depth, and many awesome content that we can discover. So without further ado, let's see how Between Heaven and Hell version of Tiny Rogue plays in 2025. Welcome, fellow traveler. If you like indie games as much as I do, please don't forget clicking all the nice buttons on the screen, because it helps out the channel a lot. And if you are an indie dev who needs their game tested or covered, please send me an email to the email address on the screen. And now, back to the game. So we have a mastery level, which is going to give us a bunch of things, and here is our main character, the hero. This is the Christmas update, so we have Santa, but I'm not going to cover him, I guess, this time. So the hero is a hot-blooded young hero on a quest to vanquish humanity's biggest adversary. Can they defeat death? We got a lucky star. You gain +1 luck at level 2, 4, and 6. We got 3 classic, like attributes: strength, dexterity, and intelligence. Strength 2, dexterity 2, intelligence 2. So the hero is a pretty balanced one. We can just arch out to different directions based on how we want to play this character. Heroic Flag. Raise a flag that grants an attack speed buff to you and your companions for a short duration. So now we have companions in the game, which sounds extremely cool. Cannot wait to check them out. Hero Cape, Amethyst Ring, and we have 0 wins. Also a bunch of things we can add to the character, but since this is a new save, so no meta progression whatsoever added to the character, we cannot add anything besides these. So we got starting gifts. So we got the Sacramental Bread. Fully absolves you from curse. This is a consumable. We also have a bomb pouch, which is start with 5 bombs. It's good to take down different types of chests and doors. We also have a coin bag. We start with 30 gold. With gold we can go and buy resources, weapons, armor, stuff like that. And we got a key ring. We start with 3 keys to unlock doors, chests, and whatsoever. So I'm going to go with, let's go with 30 gold, because this is the simplest starting gift in my opinion. We also have Vertier now, which is going to increase the difficulty of the game. So what about this one? Brave the Unknown. The bonfire beckons you on a journey to vanquish the darkness that plagues this world. Objective: begin your adventure. Result: a new set of enemies may appear on each floor. So this is the base Vertier difficulty. Potential is logged at the moment, and we got the class unlocks as the Santa and the hero class. Okay, so let's go and check out how the hero plays. I'm playing with my trusty Xbox controller, because if I remember correctly, the game is much more fun with a controller. Okay, so welcome, young traveler. I am here to help you get going on your journey. Move with left stick around. You can dash with the left trigger. By dashing, you are invincible. Dashing costs 1 stamina. Stamina is the small arrow stuff on the upper left corner, showed in green. Splendid. Now attack the target dummy with the right trigger. Shows it who's the boss. Okay, so we are dealing damage. Really cool. We have this like really nice fist going around. With the left stick, or sorry, the right stick, we can change the direction of the attacks, and we can do it simultaneously while we're going around. Really good. Okay, you're a natural. Let's meet me in the next room. Okay, so we're going to go from room to room since this is a dungeon crawler game. To defeat stronger foes, you will have to arm yourself. Pick up items with A, open your inventory with B, and use RT to equip the weapon. So we got wooden sword, crude bow, and apprentice wand. Pressing B, really good. And here we go. For example, let's go with the bow and equip it. Really good. Okay, we already equipped it. Really good. If you want to know even more about yourself, you can open the character panel with select. No, this is select. So we got a bunch of stats like good, evil, lawful, chaotic. We got alignments as well in the game now. Okay, really interesting. So now we are really leaning into the RPG type of stuff. Also, here are the bonuses. We got select from strength, top and damage, +5 equip load capacity. From dexterity, we got attack speed, movement speed. From intelligence, critical hit chance, mana recovery. Okay, really good. We can go through like offense. We got defense, we got mess. Okay, we are not going to go through these, so if you're interested in the game, you can check those out for yourself. Also, we got like for the offense, one really interesting thing is called the scaling grades. If you played, for example, Dun Hero, you know that different weapons go with different attributes. So currently we're having a bow, which is a C grading for dexterity. So if we scale the dexterity up, we are going to deal more damage with the bow. But I guess sword is using the strength and the wand is using intelligence. So if we stack those, we will have like a better chance for attacking and dealing much more damage. Okay, so next one tutorial. Okay, let's just take down the slimy one. Well done. Now bear with me for a moment. Oh yeah, I remember these. On your journey, you will find food. Pierce increases dexterity, meat increases your strength, and candy increases your intelligence. Color coded corresponds to the specific attributes. It's a really niche thing, really nice thing to do. So, food will grant XP. You need XP to level up and learn new traits. Strength, dexterity, and intelligence scale your damage. The grading ladders in the colors of strength, dexterity, and intelligence decide how high you can scale the damage. As we were talking about it earlier, attributes also grant each other stats such as equip load, capacity, movement speed, mana recovery, and more. That is all I can teach you for now. The rest you will figure out on your own. Oh, and if you run into any trouble, don't forget you can use your flask with holding A to recover a heart. So yeah, we got 1 flask and 3 HP hearts. So we can use those stuff to replenish our health. So we have the next room, or the first real room, if you will. As you can see, controls are extremely responsive and the game is pretty fast-paced by default. And this is just the first floor, so remember that when we are going to go up, the game will be more bullet hell-y, more roguelite-y, and we will have a bunch of stuff happening at the same time. So we can choose from 2 doors most of the time. Sometimes a third one appears, but that's just like a random event or something like that. So let's choose. We got 10 gold or event. Where could it lead? Let's go for the really nice unknown stuff. What are these? Seemingly... Oh, we got XP. And I guess if we change to the right weapon, like this one, I go here, I hit this one, also XP. Really nice. Pretty cool, like puzzle thing. Choose a trait, so we can also reroll, but we do not have dice to do so. So we got explosive force. Your attacks gain a 40% chance to trigger an explosion on hit that deals explosion damage. On skill used, grants Berserker. On the right side, we can see the tooltip for set skills. So Berserker, increase attack speed, increase movement speed, and it will last for 8 seconds. Vision quest. On the tally of 30 attacks, trigger your own skill used effects and then deal 100% more damage for each seconds. And this is a buff. You know, explosive force. We have to hold down the corresponding key. Really nice idea, because in this case we cannot click those by accident. Let's hit this one. Also, we got some extra XP. So dexterity or gold. As the game said, we need those attributes tagged so we can get a level up. So let's just go there. Change to you know, the bow, because we got more dexterity. So 5 strength, 6 dex, and 5 intelligence. So dex is our main thing at the moment. You know, we can choose it while we are playing. I really like the hero because it's pretty versatile. But of course later we will unlock a bunch of teamed characters where they have like a dominant stat. But now we can basically do whatever we want. And of course you can break the meta and make characters with different types of, you know, like arching paths and whatever. But you know, we are just kind of focusing on the basics here. So we get a random dice, grants a 3 or 4 to dice. This is something I don't really understand at the moment, how dice work. So obsidian dice, ethereal dice, I guess it makes the reroll a bit different, but you know, we will just see. We got treasure rock and beef. Drops rewards when bombed. So we get a bunch of bomb as a starter. So let's just go there and use the bomb. So this will go down and we get a key. This is a boss room and we can choose between 2 bosses most of the time. I think it is a really neat thing. So we get a guaranteed offhand and we get a guaranteed gloves. So offhand can be, I guess, can be a quiver since we are using a bow. So let's go try to get a nice offhand. Nothing can stop me. And this is Minotaur. Most of the enemies are having like 2 HP bars, if I remember correctly. Also, what I really like about the controls with controller, instead of the right trigger, we can use the right stick, and it also fires the shot, so you don't have to use like 3 different parts of the controller at the same time. You can just use these 2 most of the time, and if you want to dash, the left trigger. So we got a quiver, we got a torch, and we got Sat's walking stick. Movement speed per stack of tipsiness you have. So you will notice that we have a bunch of like effects in the game, statuses, if you will, and they work really good with each other, cross-referencing, using one another, stacking them. It's a really, really neat system. But you know, this is where the depth of the game comes mostly, and it can be a little bit overwhelming at the beginning, but you know, it is a really awesome stuff. Okay, so let's go with the quiver. We got extra weapon damage. The other ones cannot be chosen, of course. Let's open this, and since we have a empty slot for the offhand, the quiver just got equipped by default. So let's go floor 2. For the bonfire, we can do really cool things. The first one, fully recover for 10 souls. We don't have any missing HP. We have like an elixir still ready, so we cannot do this one at the moment. And we got the gain favor. For 30 souls, we can get heart, stamina, or mana, which is a really awesome buff. Random resin grants 1 infusion. Not exactly sure what the infusion is, because it's been a while I played the game, so what we're going to do is just check out what this gives us. So, Spore Pine Resin, plus 25 to 30 poison damage to weapons, duration 10 rooms. It is a really cool thing. So what we're just going to do is go here, use it, and for 10 rooms, and on the upper left corner you can see there's a up arrow and a green something. That means that we have poison infusion. Really cool. Look at these. Brick +1. Of course, the game operates on a fairly humorous level. So we have like pretty serious weapons, but also we have a bunch of like bonkers like brick. Who would have a brick in its game? It's a fantasy game. Why would you have brick to throw? This is where Tiny Rogues excel, because it blends humor and seriousness with a really awesome gameplay loop. So we got the stake crossbow, 200 range, so we won't be able to use the quiver. But we also have like a bow. Oh, wait a second. We will be able to use it because our other bow is, I guess, two-handed. It's two-handed, so it doesn't really matter. Or we got a bunch of thrusting damage. This is also trusting damage. This is striking damage. So there are different types of damages as well. Let's go with, what about the attack speed? 1.6, 3.20. We really need this because I'm a huge fan of fast weapons. So we are just going to equip that. And we got 2 bows. So let's go with the strength. Look at this. So we are dealing much more damage. Interesting looking projectile. Money and warrior stash contains a melee weapon. We are not using melee weapons at the moment, but I just go in here because maybe it would be nice to see how the other weapons work, since this is the hero and we have all the possible ways to check out. Rapier +1 is a short range. We get a bunch of damage. Okay, on the tally of 5 attacks triggers your own dash effects. Okay, just going to change this one. And let's see. So in this game, just like in Dun Hero, for example, there are no truly melee weapons. What we have is like a semi-ranged, medium range type of attacks, where most of the weapons are doing, or all the weapons are doing, a somewhat range type of attack. On the lower left corner, you can see how the attacks are going up, and for the 5th attack we can have that own dash effect as well. So we got a consumable, and we have the try your luck. So the door needs a key. We have a key, so we just go in, and here is a slot machine. We have like 40 gold, but it requires 1. So let's see what we can do with it. Nothing happened, of course. Awesome. We got bombs. Okay, we got a swift saber, very short range, good with strength and dexterity. It's much faster, grants swiftness. Okay, let's just pick it up. Okay, really good. And the price is not going up, so every single time we use it, it requires only 1 gold. That's pretty decent. Okay, so let's change like this one. Okay, saber looking really good, and this one is also looking really good. Let's just, check out how they work. Oh boy, nice. So as you can see, we have to go relatively closer to the enemy, which I am not a big fan of, to be honest. And we can also change those weapons mid-fight. So I guess there are valid combos where you just go there, use one of your weapons, then just change mid-fight and trigger the other types of combos. So what about magic weapon? This is Toxic Scepter, short range B for the intelligence, bunch of poison damage, attack speed 5.35, toxic and poison. Let's see how this works. I think a rapier was better, so I'm just going to swap it with this guy. Let's change it. Look, wow, look at this. So this is why we have 5 attack speed, because this is a beam basically. So what we have is a charm, and we also have a melee weapon. I think we have pretty okay melee weapons, so let's go and check out the charm. I am so cold and lonely, embrace me. How about no? This is a banshee, of course. And we don't want to embrace banshees, trust me. Don't be afraid of Death's touch. That is so kind to us. Well, no. Okay, we are dealing a nasty amount of damage with the staff, so I'm just going to use this, or sorry, scepter. And let's see what comes in our way, and we just change stuff. Flintstone quiver, fire damage to weapon. We got leather boots, movement speed, and nature damage. Just to be extremely sure, we are not dealing nature damage because this is toxic and poison. So I'm just going to go with a move speed extra because I'm a huge fan of move speed. There was no boots equipped, so we are going to have a better movement speed. Okay, so we have the small exclamation mark next to the bonfire. So what we can do is nothing, because oh sorry, we need souls, not coins. So we can do a favor for 30 souls. And what would that be? 1 HP, 1 dash, or 1 mana? You know, let's go with HP. It would be nice to complete the game with the hero. Okay, let's go with intelligence extra. Really nice. So weapon is kinda following the enemy. Okay, it's really good. And we leveled up. Okay, what about? So we get a bunch of rerolls. 6 strength, 7 dexterity, 6 intelligence, 1 luck, and 0 curse. Okay, so keen mind. Gain 100% stats from intelligence, but gain minus stats from strength and dexterity. Oh no. Ice conjuration. Your attacks gain 30% 35% chance to trigger 3 ice shards on hit. I really like ice. One of my favorite elements. So I'm just going to choose that. Look at this, we're dealing extra ice damage. It's pretty fun. Extra soul heart, which is basically like heart, but it's kind of different. I cannot exactly say what's the difference, so let's just move on and we will see how it works. So we got the random potion one, or we got money. Let's see how potions work. Let's go take down those carrot guys, flying carrots. Also, I really like the graphics and the whole vibe of the game. It reminds me of like older games like Atari and Amiga and stuff like that, and of course modernized and having this really slick but easy to understand and see all the elements of the game. So I'm a huge fan. It's kind of getting back to me why I played a bunch of Tiny Rogues back in the day. Okay, so Wrath Potion, critical hit chance, and it will be available for 10 rooms. So we just use it next to the poisony one. Sell weapons and equipment. Let's go and see how selling works in this game. So we just come here, talk to the pawn shopkeeper. Welcome to Lucian's pawn shop. Got an equipment or weapons looking to sell? Drop any item you'd like me to take a look on the carpet. So we just here open inventory, and let's say, let's drop it. 8 gold, pretty good. So we are selling those starting gear, pretty cool. This one as well, splendid. Swift saber, ranged bow. I'm going to keep the bow, but we have a other melee weapon, so I'm just going to sell this. So here we can only sell stuff, we cannot buy, so we have to go on. Random booze grants 1 or 2 bottles of booze. Let's see how booze works. I'm pretty sure this is going to give us some extra, but we will have a downside. 10% damage, duration tipsiness. Duration tipsiness limit is free. Share stacks with other booze. Let's see how this works. Sounds pretty fun. So let's use it. What happens with tipsiness? I guess we will have like blurred vision or things like that. But we have extra damage. Here we have like a beer icon at the top. It's pretty funny. Grants 2 keys. Of course we need keys. Because we like chests, and chests needs keys most of the time. Intelligence and strength. And we got like a random consumable. No thank you. Let's use the bomb to open the door. Go in. Take down enemies. So keep in mind this is Word Tier 0. So this is the training ground of the game. Trust me, it will be much harder later on. You disrupt nature's peace. I will stop you. Let's see. Mr. Mandrake. Oh boy. Okay. So we are kind of face rolling him. Or it. Thank you. Some nice bullet heli stuff. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so what are these? We have damage against fiends and undead. So the annoying part is that if we lack 1 HP, it just plays the sound. So I'm just going to chug that elixir because this will drive me crazy. So we got the flare specs. Burn, tick speed. Are we putting burn? I guess no. Red hoodie. It's an uncommon body armor. On boss defeated grants steak. Grants meat shank instead if you didn't take any damage in fight. I don't know. Let's get this one and just, you know, sell it. Wait a second. What is this we are having? Damage per heart container you have. Oh well, this is a really great one. So I'm not going to change that. So 4th floor, don't have any souls to go with. Tiny soul, we can get a bunch of souls. Let's just go in. I just wanted to check out how far we can go without entering the room, but turned out this was kind of too far. Icicle wand, so cold damage. Ooh, Helix bow +2 and rapid fire bow +2. We can make the weapon to max +3 if I remember, but maybe it was in the earlier version, who knows. What about this icicle staff? I just really want to check it out since... Ooh, look at those icicles. That's really good. So since we are blasting extra freeze, this goes really well with the team in my opinion, so we're just using ice, ice, ice. Mana recovery, here we go. Grants booze and money. Let's just go for money, because I think we really don't want to have like 3 stacks of booze at the same time. Buy items for souls and grants a cursed blessing. Oh boy. Guess let's just go here and use a soul. Okay, refilling the flask. Bomb and golden dice. I think it's fine. Soul peddler. I am the soul peddler. Trade for souls. Thank you. That's pretty straightforward. Okay, soul hearts. Let's go. Wow. Icicles are following the enemies. It's really neat. Okay. Infusion, of course. We can repair armor there, the blacksmith, but I'm not sure how damaged we are at the moment, so I'm just not going to bother with that. Extra potion. Because some extra potion effect is always really good. What about Inferno? Boy, okay. It's going to orbit us. Nice. Pair of gloves or pair of boots. Let's see. We do not have any gloves, so let's just go and try to take down this guy. Who disturbs my slumber? You shall pay for this with your life. And this is a vampire. Or I guess soon was a vampire. But, okay. Oops. Kinda skipped his monologue because I got scared, but that's kind of rude to do because he's a vampire, you know, just nurturing plants for, I don't know, decades, and we're just, well, I don't really care about it. So let's see the gloves we can get from it. This one. This is a boxing glove. Dragon Scale Gauntlet. 1 suppression in melee damage, no thank you. We got like Warlock gloves. Wicked Contract. Damage over time. And if we have two of these sets, Necrosis Aura that deals 36 to 116 necrotic damage over. Oh boy, it sounds good. Red Riding Hood, Stamina Recovery Speed per Stamina Container. Boy, let's go with the Warlock gloves. Hopefully we can get another one. Or, you know, other part of the set. So let's see, floor 5. This is a desert one. Okay, we don't need any refillment, so let's go dexterity. Maybe we should get a level soon. Because we can get like an extra, I don't know, skill. What do you want to call it? Oh, free intelligence. Of course we need that. So as you can see, the hero is pretty versatile. So we just went from dex to strength to intelligence. And of course, if I get bored or this weapon is not working correctly or as we wanted, we just, you know, get other stats and have a different direction to pursue as a character. Oh boy. Mr. Death was kind of angry. What about this one? A Magus Amulet. Magic find per mana container you have, which is currently 2. Oh boy, we have the annoying sound, so I'm just going to drink. Let's go for 1 strength. Solely because if we get enough, we will get a level. Sell weapons and equipment. No, and we do not have a key, so I'm just go to the left one. Thank you. Okay, let's see the cursed blessing stuff. I guess this will be your shrine, but with some downsides. What is this? Top end damage, poison effect, and power. Maybe let's go with poison effect, and let's change back the scepter, because we are dealing poison damage. Contains rewards, free dexterity. Let's go here, because if we get this, we have a level, means extra skill and extra goodness. Okay, Dreamer. Grants plus 20 power per mana container. Oh boy. Rogue's Tally. On a tally of 3 attacks, your next attack or skill deals guaranteed critical hit. Grants a plus 75 to 125 fire damage to explosion damage. We are not dealing explosion damage at the moment, so I think this one is pretty okay. Dragon Slayer Stash or Broadwurst. We don't want to lose any intelligence, so I'm obliged to go this way. Really good. Bombardment Tome Spellbook. Look at this. Now we are going to deal explosion damage, because this one sounds just bonkers. And what about this one? What are we changing here? +1 hearts. Okay, let's go. Accessory or ranged weapon. Okay, 1 heart left. The cycle of life and death continues. I will live, you will die. Okay, thank you. That's pretty cool. Okay, we are dealing brutal amount of explosion damage. So thank you, I guess. Okay, that's really fun. So imagine like a, I don't know, mage just putting down whatever this is. Bombardment Tome. You also have a bombardment there. Look like the small tunnels from Mario. Fox Ring. Dark Lord Helmet. Okay, that's Vader, definitely. Weapons that upgrade level 4 and higher inflict intimidate on hits. We got the Breaker Gauntlets, armor and other stuff. And Fox Ring on dash. Your next 5 attacks or skills deal guaranteed sneaky hits. Do we have, like, no, we do not have any. Look at this. We're looking like Vader. That's really good. Okay. So do we have enough souls, by the way? Yes. Really good. So we just set a container. Now we got like maximum HP. Okay, cool. Dexterity, no. That's we need, I guess we need money. Okay, this weapon is really convenient, so I can just idle around in the corner while my bombardment stuff is doing the job for me. Or basically my main focus is to stay alive and just get away from all the attacks. Oh boy. Are we? Am I getting away from attacks? Oh boy. It's not good against fast enemies. Okay, rare weapons. What are these? Crappy. Minus 10% damage. Aura Flail. Toad Plague Scroll. Bunch of poison damage. Modifiers to companion damage also applies to damage of this weapon, but we do not have any companion, unfortunately. What about this one? Okay, so we are summoning toads. Really good. Let's use the flask. Contains potions. Yes, please. Ooh, that's a mimic. Or, sorry, was a mimic. Okay, bunch of potions. Let's just use those. Movement speed extra. Inferno orbital stuff. Power. Stamina recovery. And critical hit. Oh boy. Now we are talking. Okay, let's buy items because we have a bunch of gold. Here is the rat merchant. I trade for gold. Everything's for sale. Okay. That's kind of straightforward. Get the heart. Blackstone. Whetstone. Sorry, blacksmith. Whetstone. Blackstone. Blackstone is something different. Upgrades any weapon. Cool. Let's see. So any weapon means can I just use that? Really good. And I think we have, I don't know, let's just get more bombs. Okay, upgrade weapons and repair. Here we go. Let's upgrade my toad skill. Stuff. And another. Really good. So we are at max. And we just repaired our armor. Sit, stay, and have a drink. So we have the tavern. Bunch of NPCs. Last time I played there were like 5 of them. So let's see. Let's go to nurse. Can we get... oh no, I don't have 10 gold. Damn it. Enchantress. Welcome, darling. Want me to enhance your weapons? No. Princess. Fancy some magic for your quest? I bring a fairy tale branch from a land far, far away. Interested? No. Don't have enough coins. War maiden. Would like to stay for a night. Sorry, not enough mana. Cleric. Or sorry, gold. Purging stone. No. What about this guy? Who's this? Saint Nicholas. Oh boy, hi. Welcome, my friend. The holiday season is full of blessings and second chances. How may I help you? I carry a special gift, golden dice, blessed with fortune and grace. They could bring you a brighter path. Would you like some? 10 souls. We have a bunch of dice. Dryad, greeting stranger. Care to purchase a green blossom? 10 gold. Don't have enough gold still. Potion seller. Hello there. You seem strong. Need an anger potion? No, thank you. Maybe you aren't strong enough after all. Potion buyer. Potion seller. I need your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you. But I'm going into battle. I need your potions. Yes. Someone immortalized the potion seller finally. He's a hero. Okay, so trade tomes, intelligence. Really good. Okay, now we have to try really hard not laughing about the potion seller while we are playing. Charm and body armor. You know, let's see a body armor. Sounds really good. What about this guy? I rule over the sea. I control the tides. I control the storms. Face my wrath. Okay. Oh boy. Neptune. Okay. Pathetic little human. You are nothing but a small fish in a big pond. Okay. Oh, let's see. See about this. Well, okay. Boss defeated. Really good. Bunch of souls. So we'll get another container, I guess. Look at those armors. Armor of Thorns. Grants a spiky orbital that deals a bunch of thrusting damage and inflicts bleed. Thorns is one of my favorite elements in these types of games, or like, you know, deck builders or whatever. So I'm just going to go with that one. I'm not even reading the other ones. Okay, so 7th floor. The volcano. Let's go. And get more stuff. Thank you. And we like the souls for get healed fully. Extra dexterity. Let's go. Oh boy. So now we are at 7th floor, and as you can see, the game is getting much faster and more like bullet helly. It's a bunch of projectiles to get away from, dash, and all cool stuff. Okay. So imagine like we're tier, I don't know, what's the maximum? 5, I guess, based on the empty slots. So, you know, just imagine those. So we got Trigger Mania. Gain 1.10 trigger damage per weapon upgrade level you have. Okay, so Entropy modifiers your mana recovery. Also applied to your damage over time, which is really good. Prodigy, gain lucky hit, and gain cursed hit chance. I guess Entropy is great. With our current one, bunch of gold and key. You know, let's go with gold, because next time we visit a tavern, it would be nice to use their cool upgrades or whatever. Sell weapons and equipment. You know, let's go sell those stuff, because we are not using many of those. Let's drop it. 5 gold, really nice. Nope. Let's sell this one as well. Pretty cool. And no, let's drop this one. Cool. And maybe this one. The bombardment thing was fine, but I wasn't really feeling it. So no, thank you. I think we should drop the rapier as well. You know, let's just sell these. What about the Asco wand? And maybe this one. Because we're clearly going for like intelligence stuff, so let's just... Okay. So what about this one? Christ kind. Oh boy. Peace be with you. The word is heavy, isn't it? But you are never alone. These ethereal dice are not about winning or losing. They are a reflection of fate. Fate in yourself and in the path before you. Do you wish to carry an item? No, we don't have enough souls. Okay, what about this one? Many thanks. Remember, even in the deepest woods, life finds a way. Ha ha ha. Okay. What is this? +1 stamina. Okay, cool. I guess for 10 rooms. Okay, let's go to the nurse. Full HP. What about 30 gold? Sure. What is this? Enchants your weapon with the arcane modifier. Cool. Enchantress. 30 gold. Nobody can influence the result of enchanting. I can only guide the arcane mist to flow through your weapon. Thank you. Let's just go there. I guess we cannot upgrade this one, so let's go for ranged weapon. Because maybe we need another set of weapons. Missile launcher. What is this? Bola crossbow. 752. What is this missile launcher? Okay, but it's really slow. I'm not going to use this. Okay, this one is much better. Offhand, or we need a companion. Of course, we had to go and get a companion because I just really want to see how this works. I am the king under the mountain. I am fire. I am death. Thank you, Smog. Let's see how he responds to some... Oh boy. Yes, some icy toads. Really good. Your kind should bow before my greatness. I am done with your insolence. Okay. Or the other way around. Who knows? Great. Bunch of souls. And now we have a companion. Ooh, what are these? Jar of goo, slime companion, striking, sticky goo effect. Snail shell, striking, tick speed, and we got a damage with crushing hits, and this is a blueberry. Sticky goo. Let's go with that one. Let's use it. Okay, slime is following us. Yes. This is just getting better and better. Okay, flow rate. Okay, let's go. And souls. Are we getting... Okay, not for the shield. Okay, I just wasted a bunch of souls. Never mind. Let's go for a blessing. Okay. Goo is just going there. Going gets all over. Magic find, attack speed, orbital speed. Thank you. Bomb is fine, so we get money. Gonna get some money. Okay. Nice. Intelligence. Can we get another level, by the way? Yes. Okay, the XP bar is just not showing in combat. Okay. Because why would you need experience bar in the combat, right? You should focus on more important things like dealing damage. Free intelligence. Yes. Ooh. Nice welcome. Thank you. No. I don't think we can upgrade my button any longer. Blasty. Small gift box, calcium, and green blossom. So what are these? Oh, this is for one room. So maybe let's use it when we face the boss. Charcoal resin pine, fire damage to weapons, 10 rooms. Oh, 1 dexterity. Permanently, really nice. Buy equipment for gold. No, I don't think we need equipment at the moment. So I'm just going to blast through. 1 bomb we have, so let's blow up that rock. Because it's always funny. Also funny. Really good. Set item and offhand. Is this like a two-handed stuff? Does not specify. You know, set item. Let's see what a set item is. I have your scent, run. This is Cerberus. Oh boy. Nice. Oops. So tiny and small, yet so quick. Little rogue, the hunt has just begun. And I think we have poisoned. So, oh boy. Ooh. Nice. So poisony toads against a poisony dog. Nice. Okay, so what about these? Seeker gloves. Each point of dexterity additionally grants a trigger damage. Clockwork quiver. Dark moon hood. Your radiant also counts as a dark damage and vice versa. We do not have anything like that. We don't use dark damage. What about the gloves we're having? Oh, that's a warlock one. I just get this one and sell it. If that's possible. Okay, 9th floor. Really good. Oh, we are still getting poisoned. Oh boy, just full recovery. Cool. Now we are not poisoned. Let's go get a potion. Because stacking those potion effects is really fun. Pretty cool. Okay, what about these? Recovery speed. Mana recovery. Critical hit also for 10 moves. Let's get an infusion. Wait. And this is nature damage to weapons. There was... Oh, that was something else about nature damage. Epic weapons. Let's go. This is a E piano. Oh boy. A with intelligence. This is Dragon's Breath. Fire damage. A bunch. This is Abyssal Bible. That sounds really good. Companion. Attack speed while standing still. Cool. And burn damage per upgrade level. I just have to go with the piano. It just sounds too good. Let's go with it. Oh boy. Awesome. Okay, where could it lead? What is this? Interact. Try to catch a fish. A bite. Oh boy. No. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh no. It got away. Try to catch a fish. Yeah, because I got... I was kind of unexpecting this. But we are getting the fish. Okay, it's fine. It's enough. What about attack speed? Really good. So giant treasure chest, an encounter, enormous chest, bursting with rich rewards or free dexterity. Rich rewards, of course. And we are dealing more damage if we just, you know, stay in one place. That's really good. Look at that. Ooh, there's an epic or whatever type of... what is this? So... Knife shoes. On dash triggers, knives that deal... Boy, that's good. Okay, I have to just drink this because this bling sound just drives me crazy. Thank you. Let's drop this one. Yumi +5. Ooh. That's brutal. Let's equip it. Change this. Equip the piano. And what about these? Turgu, yes, we know this. Manticore, +2. Ooh, boy. This is brutal. Okay. Guardian gloves. Plus revive. Oh, of course we need this. Let's just drop this one. Thank you. Horns damage, no. Katana, no. Ooh, look at this. Manticore. And, let's just put back the E-piano. Yes, so E-piano and the Manticore. Good. Go intelligence. Okay, the damage we're dealing. That's really brutal. Soul Heart, just to be extremely sure. Since our intelligence is the biggest. Okay. Let's just change back to this one. Okay, it's much funnier than the Manticore. We just blast those enemies with a piano. This is just bonkers. I am king, I am hungry, I must consume everything. And this is King Goose. Do you like music, King Goose? Oh boy, that was a bit too much. Oh, okay. Thank you. Let's just play some music for the angry ooze. Why so mean? You have no respect, not fun. Well, you are the one who's discovering the full, map at some explosion, so who's the disrespectful now? Because it's not me, I guess. Oh, but... okay, that was close. Okay. So what about 10th floor? But first, let's check the... ooh, we need some inventory slot. Okay. Oh, I should have used this. Never mind. Lightning damage. Wolf pelt. Companion deal per aura you have. Or sprinting shoes. Value of movement speed modified. Okay. Okay, these are sounding really good, so... I cannot even point out a single bad item. At the moment. I think it's really, really cool. Okay, what do we need? Like a dice? Hello, Mr. Spinny Skull with fires. Do you like jazz? I thought so. Oh boy. We are killing with notes. I mean, not banknotes, of course. Musical ones. Trigger Mania, Keen Mind, and Inspiring Presence. Power also increases companion damage at 200% value. Of course we need it. Let's go for a potion. Okay. Great. Oops, anger potion. We are just going to drop whatever. Drop this one. Get the potion. Use it. Okay, let's drink this one. Thank you. We don't have any bombs, so here it is. Okay, just change to Manticore a bit. It's kind of bad that the same melody is being repeated with the piano, because it would be really great if we could have like something different, or a few different ones being repeated after each other. Pretty cool. Let's just drop this. Let's use the potion. Okay, armor. Let's just get this one. Upgrade it to... okay, already at maximum. Costs 1 heart to open. No, thank you. Talk to the nurse. Get to max. Free dexterity. Ooh, boy. These are angry enemies for sure. Awesome. One final rest. Let's go. Need something. Repair armor, 10 souls. Attune items. Easy task. Attuned all equipped items. Really good. Not sure what that means, but we attuned it and that's great. So let's go get a charm because we don't have any. And in the end, all mortals bow to death. Ah, yeah, I remember this guy. Kind of like a Malthusian from the Free Reaper of Souls. Okay, you are no exception. You have come very far. Can't be impressed, but nonetheless, your time has come. You need to die. Okay, thank you. Do you like jazz? No. That's a really important question. Seemingly yes, but what about Manticore? Oh yeah, okay, we are dealing better damage with this one. Darkness, okay, so I guess he's just going to come to our direction. Kind of forgot about this boss, by the way. Don't think I remember that was kind of problematic to take down. But let's hope that we can still do that. Okay. Enough. Oh boy, die. Oh yeah. So how about music? Really close to your face. So easily surveyed. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, revive is really good. Nice. Defeat that without using any mastery perks. Woohoo! That's pretty good. Okay, let's stop this trying me annoyingness. Snowflake ring, shield effect, tick speed, and strength. You know, let's go tick speed. Really good. But if I remember correctly, that's the end, and whatever happens, we die. You feel exhausted. Cold winds trying to get hold of you. Let them take you? Sure. Yeah, that claims another. This is the inevitable end. At the end of the run. End game saved. Really cool. Woohoo! Objective completed. Brave the unknown. Your word tier is now 2. Achieving this word objective enables a new set of enemies to appear on each floor. Really good. Your word tier is 2 now. A new dawn. Okay. Alternate floors. A bunch of crowns getting put there, so we have a mastery level, which means aha. Okay, so the game introduced a meta progression upon the meta progression. So this is like the skill tree, like in PoE or OD RPGs. So let's see what we can add. In the Eleven Tower, healing rewards are 25% more common while at the brink of death. That sounds really good. Gain 1 revive, thank you. And save bet. If the rolled amount of room rewards is below average, the amount is rolled again, taking the higher of the two values. Extra luck, extra health and armor while you are level 0. Sorry, bosses have less health and armor. On floor 1, you are guaranteed a door that leads to a weapon reward as a boss reward. Oh, really good. Soul Heart. Floor 3 has an additional armory, but it only contains 2 weapons. You know, let's just go over there. We used all 3 points. There's a bunch of things we can get. It's really nice. Okay, awesome. Let's go on. And we unlocked a bunch of characters. So we got Sorcerer, Wanderer, Warrior, Cleric, Deprived, Knight, Pyromancer, Ranger, Santa. I guess this guy is just seasonal. And what about Word tier? Beyond Tomorrow. The bonfire has sensed something beyond death and implores you to persevere on your quest to unreveal the curse of mortality. Objective: defeat death with 5 different classes. 1 out of 5. unlocks the gate to the Shadow Plains. What is Shadow Plains? Really good. What does it see? So high score, streak, master XP, double-edged sword, inferior arms, occult grounds, warming up. So we get a bunch of extra things we can use. This is the unlock classes. We have even like, what is like 8 left to unlock. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to play, 8 to unlock. A bunch of new things to add, many unlockable things. This gift unlocks at master level 10. So yeah, if we reach more master level, we can get new unlocks and whatever. So, oh boy. So I remember that Tiny Rogues has a really expensive content built into the game really early. But now with the Between Heaven and Hell stuff, and I haven't, I wasn't playing this game for a long time, I have to say, I do remember now why I like Tiny Rogues so much, and with the extra content added, many other like, quality of life features, extra, like effects and whatever, like we got the charms now, also the companions, all the cool stuff. I cannot even list those, all the things that the game has now. This is just really bonkers. So next to Dun Hero, I have to say a really, really great roguelike / roguelite dungeon crawler RPG is definitely Tiny Rogues. So if you're looking for a game that you can spend tens of hours putting into it for a really nice price, I definitely recommend Tiny Rogues, because it will blow your mind away. For today, I was the Alchemist, and I'm seeing you with more Tiny Rogues and more awesome in the game gameplay videos really soon. Take care.